Wicked deals with discrimination, propaganda, the effects of lies, abuse of power, rebellion against an unjust system, and some more. And how do you think Oz differs from the USA today?
I don't. I mean, that's a good question. I think that the great thing about timeless stories is that they reflect a time that they were both made and of humanity of all time. That it's a cycle. It's a warning. You know, from 1984 to Animal Farm, Cabaret, like all these stories that last. When we were making it, none of this stuff was happening. Maybe it was in the air. Maybe the question was like, who are we? You know, I got the movie when it was in COVID lockdown. So there was a lot of questions of, okay, this feels like a society reset. Oh my, I've never experienced that in my life. Maybe we have never all experienced that in our life. Are we gonna have tables on the street our whole lives? Like, who knows? Who's gonna make up these rules? And when there is a vacuum of power, the loudest person becomes what everybody turns to. So it's hard to fight a loud thing. And yet, the smartest ideas are usually the thoughtful ones behind it. So what can be louder than a loud person? A movie can. A movie actually has space to speak. And you know, our stuff was never about this time. We couldn't have known. But it was about a feeling of all time, that we will always be questioned about what's good and wicked, and that we are probably both. And that every day we are a negotiation of which choice we make every day. And by the end, we're an average of those choices that we do every day. So it is a cycle, it is a process that we go through. And so if this movie can say, hey, you can be brave at any time. If you weren't brave at that moment, there's still time for you. You don't have to give up on yourself. To me, that's kind of what I feel. Did I do the right thing at the right time? Am I saying the right thing at the right? Can this move? So to me, it's about it's about giving people courage that we determine where our story goes.